Greetings, everyone. If I have sent you a proposal or a quote for my training services, you might wonder how I created that. Well, starting April 15th, 2025, what is a new feature inside of Act Premium Cloud, what's also referred to as Act Advantage, is the ability to send quotes. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Now, I happen to be on this contact, Fred Flintstone. I don't have to be on his contact if I want to send him a quote, but I just happen to go here so you could see that he is indeed a contact in Act. Having noted that, I'm going to come over to the left-hand side and I'm going to click on Additional Features. When I come inside here, I want you to observe it says Interactive Quotes. I'm going to click on that. When I click on that, you'll notice that I have in the past sent a quote to Fred Flintstone. But let's do a new one. I'm going to come up and click on New. When I click on New, I'm going to type in a name. I'm going to call it Fred F. period. And I'm going to just put in today's date. I'm going to say it's May 23rd, 2025, just so we can sort of distinguish this quote. Now, I can create a quote from scratch, but the real strength of this tool is once you create a quote that you like or a quote that you think you'll use over and over again, which I've done, I can save it as a template. So I'm going to click on Create from Template. Now, in this case, I'm going to do an ice cream quote. Now, I have other quotes in here, but I'm going to do the ice cream one, and I'm going to click on Create Quote. And when I do that, it's going to take me inside and ask me to give it a little bit of information. First of all, it doesn't know who I want to send this quote to yet. So right down here where it says Bill To, I'm going to click on this folder. I'm going to type in Fred, or I'm just going to type in Flintstone actually. And I'm going to do a search. Now I didn't type in the whole name, but here's Fred. I'm going to click OK. So now it's going to pull all his contact information into this quote. Down below, the next thing I do is I have a cover page. And even though this is the ice cream quote, I'm going to do my training cover page. Now, I could have a cover page for ice cream. I don't have one that I've created yet, but you could. So at this point, I'm going to come down to the bottom right and I'm going to click on Save Changes. The next step I'm going to take is I'm going to come over here and click on Preview. Now, this is a web-based quote. So what's showing here is the cover sheet of my standard training quote. But as I scroll down a little bit, you'll notice that I have chocolate 1 pint, vanilla 1 pint, strawberry 1 pint. And there's some distinctions I want to make here. Here, this is sort of set for the quantity. But this one, and these again are some of the settings you can do when you create your quotes. You can decide how you want to set this up. But in this case, let's say I don't want 1 pint of chocolate. I want more than one. I can increase the amount. And you'll notice as I do that, it increases the total over here and the total amount down below. So in addition to that, once you get this quote, in that field, you can change this quote and the amount. So you can adjust it. So if I put it in for 10 and you only want 5, you can adjust it down. So this is what it's going to look like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate back to this screen. And now that I like what the quote looks like, I can come here and I can click on the drop down and click on Save and Send. At this point, it opens up a new window. It's going to send it to Fred's email address. This is the standard layout I have or email template for when I send out a quote. You can customize this to suit what you want. If this is the ice cream quote, I could have an ice cream template, but because I'm just doing that to illustrate, I don't want to go that step. So now what do? All I do is click on Send Quote. And when I click on Send Quote, this will go out by email. It will go to you, and now you can observe this quote via email. You'll click on the link, and you'll be able to observe this quote right here that I had shown you. Now, what's great about this is when a person gets the quote, they can accept it. And if you've set up the payment structure in here, once they accept the quote, they can actually pay for it right online. So it's really a great little system, and I wanted to show you how you could work with that. So there's other things that come with this. I'm not going to go into that right now, but I just wanted to show you how I created a quote to get it in front of you. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye now.